Meow. Hey, this is Craig here today, and while I may be non-essential, if you're going on a road trip, what is essential is some really nice window air deflectors. These are nice air deflectors from WeatherTech company, and I like this style because they go inside your window. They slide up into the window, and you don't have to stick them on the exterior, which is going to damage your paint over time. And we have some of the exterior ones on an old truck that we have, and after a few years they start falling apart. So I really like these inside mounted ones, and these are definitely essential for a road trip, because if you ever need to sleep in your car, you can leave the windows cracked, and if it rains, you know, it lets the air flow in and stuff. Plus, I just love them because on a hot day, you can keep your windows cracked in your car, and it doesn't get quite so hot in there if you've got little puppies or kitties or rabbits or whatever in your car. So anyway, come along with us. We'll show you really quick how to put these in. It took us about 10 minutes or less to get these in. Very simple. So for the whole car, you figure 15 to 20 minutes to get them all in. Less than 10 minutes for just this side. So let's show you how to do it. Here we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and install these window deflectors. I laid them out so you can see what we got. We're installing these on a Dodge Journey 2019. When you get all your stuff too, you want to double check it, because one of them came broken. It's got a little, this little piece was broken off the corner. Now I'm not going to sweat that because that's going to be tucked inside the window. You won't see it, but yeah, you want to double check, because if this can come broken, it could have been bigger of a break. So anyway, this is what we got for the Dodge Journey. You also need these special brackets here, these little window spacers. If you need when you buy these, you know, you'll choose your exact make and model of your car. And if you need those, then they will come in the package. It may not tell you when you order. I think when we ordered, it didn't mention anything about that. But then when we got them, it came with a special instruction sheet showing that we needed these for our type of vehicle. So we'll show you how to install those as well. Okay, we're going to start with the back driver's side window. And you want to make sure you have it the right direction, because as you can see, it kind of forms to this has more of an angle that matches the backward angle of the car. So make sure you got it right. You can kind of test to make sure it's going to fit in good before you do it. All right, so it looks like that's just how we need it. So I'm going to set that aside here. And then you're going to measure to put these little spacer brackets in. Their little handy dandy tool here shows 3 inches. So they say you want to do it 3 inches from the side of the window. So that comes to about here. So right about there. So then you use this special tool to pull this back. Then I'm going to pop that in. The curved side, see how it kind of comes out there? That's going to face outward. That's going to help hold your bracket. So you're going to get that on there. And you got to tuck that in. So it tucks in pretty easily. No big deal. So see, now I've got this little lip, and then you can kind of double check, make sure I did it about, yeah, it looks pretty close. Maybe scoot it a little that way. But yeah, it's about 3 inches. All right, now we move to the back. Same thing, you're going to measure the 3 inches from the back seal there. So that's about here. So we'll go ahead and pull that back. Same deal. Just pop that little guy in there. And then it just kind of pops up in there. Oop, there we go. We got that also in about 3 inches from the back. So we got our 2 little handy dandy things in there. All right, I'm going to set that down. And the last thing I'm going to do just before you're going to push this in is then peel off your adhesive strips. Be careful too, because I started to peel the actual adhesive off. So make sure you're just getting the paper, the little paper strip, not the adhesive that's under it. There we go. Set that in the car for now. My wife likes to clean up my trash later. Just kidding. There we go. Alright, now this is for keeps, so you want to make sure you do this right. Better. I did the back first. And then, okay.
get it snapped in.
Okay, I think we got it all the way in now. And it kind of snapped. You heard one of them kind of made a snapping sound, the back one. And then, okay, and then let's do the next step.
All right.
So once you got that in, you want to double check everything by running the little red tool they give you along the inside all the way down. So just stick it in the channel. All right, looks good, no obstructions. So this next step, it's good if you have somebody to help you. So I'm gonna have my wife roll the window up.
I don't want to.
While I hold outward pressure on these. They say you do this just the first time. So I'm pulling it out away from the car. And then she's gonna roll the window up almost to where these start. A little bit more.
Okay.
And then you let it go. And then you roll it all the rest of the way up. Now then, you're supposed to leave this up overnight. I think they say 18 hours or so. So I would just leave that overnight, and that's going to help the adhesive stick too. So once you got that one in, then don't mess with it anymore.
Okay.
So now for the front window, what you want to do is you start with the front corner, and this part is not going to go inside. It's going to sit on top of that sill. They make that very clear. So I'm just going to notice that's just sitting on the sill. You want to just tuck that corner in, and then you're going to jump to the back. You're going to bow the thing and pop the back in. You're going to move it up till it's almost to the top, about a ½ inch there. Then you're going to come back to the front, and then you're just going to twist and work it in. Bam. Easy peasy. And then, let's see, just a little bit of outward pressure. I'm lifting out and up a little bit just to make sure it's seated nice and well up in there. Feels good. And when you're all done, make sure, double check this and make sure that that's sticking out a little bit. It looks kind of funny, but that's how it is. And that's going to keep rain from coming out in that corner. So make sure that's sticking out and not down in the slot like the rest of it is. So, super simple. Hey, this is Craig here today. Hey, this is Craig here today. I may be non-essential, but if you're going on a road trip, what's definitely essential is some really nice goobly goos. window deflectors. Window deflectors.
Okay, do it again real quick.
Okay. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that last video. And remember that while this guy may be non-essential, it's definitely essential to check out these other videos so that you can learn about some more fun projects you can do at home. Should I watch this one? Should I watch that one? This one looks really good. Probably watch that one first. You know, I know what I'll do. I'll watch all the Captain America Project videos. There you go.